I'm Rio Lewis. I'm from Kerala. I'm doing my internship in Maharashtra. And I hope this
is audible. Today we have a very special guest with us.
Good morning. I'm Rio Xavier Lewis. I am doing my internship here in Pune in Bharat Atal Bihari Vajpayee College.
What's the hospital name?
Kamla Nehru Hospital.
Okay, and you're from?
I'm from Kerala originally.
Rio, what was your number one worry before starting internship?
So, my main worry was whether I'd really get the college because I wasn't from here. And the second one being the language, whether I'd be able to cope with it. But I don't know any other language apart from English fluently, so I had to take my chance somewhere.
Yeah.
So I chose here.
So do you think without domicile also people can get seats? Like
a lot of people, so Maharashtra has a lot of seats available, and even if you're a non-domicile, there's a good chance you would get a seat out here. Maybe not in the college you want, but you would definitely get a college in Maharashtra.
Okay. So are there any memorable incidents that you remember at the moment during internship?
Definitely. It's mainly funny ones, mainly because of my language barrier. So there was this time I had to ask a patient regarding their blood transfusion history, and instead of asking about whether they've ever transfused blood, I asked if their blood was rotten or rancid. So
oh my god,
I had to ask him, "Tumhe Kadhi rakta chadavle laka," but I heard someone say it, so I didn't really know the exact pronunciation, and I asked him, "Tumhe Kadhi rakta sadle laka," which is is your blood rotten?
And were you embarrassed at that moment when you realized what you did?
I didn't know what I did. That's the thing. So I came to know about it a day later after I've asked 10 patients about this. and I kept wondering, why did they take so long to respond? But it was, I realized it after I asked the doctor the next day.
So that's a lot of trial and error you did there.
Yeah. And I've had a lot of experience in a lot of other situations in Marathi, but I think this is the most
dangerous one. Did you cope up in obs gynae because you need to take the whole history?
Yeah, I had a lot of
Do you have any incident regarding that?
Gynae? I was lucky that gynecology was my last cycle, so I had a fair amount of time to learn Marathi by then. So I was 6 months in. I kind of knew most of the words by then. I didn't really make any mistakes then, at least no major one I remember of, so it was good. I had a really good help cooperative co-intern, Anushka, so she translated for me when I couldn't, and she helped me ask the most crucial questions in Marathi, so yeah. I had another incident with Hindi where I had to take a pregnancy history during the pediatric posting, and I need to know about whether the mothers had any abortions prior to this or any neonatal deaths. So I didn't know how to ask the question exactly. So I asked him, "Aapko kitne bache ho?" and followed that question with "Sab zinda hai na?" And I knew it in my head that I was saying it wrong, but I didn't really know how to frame it any other way. So
did she understood you? Did she understood what you wanted to say?
She did. I think she understood me, and she was more in shock because she was wondering how can a doctor be asking that. Luckily, my co-intern again, she was there to explain and she even taught me how to ask the question the correct way. So yeah, it wasn't too bad after that.
Just fine. One or the other person will help you, throughout the course.
Yes, for sure. Someone will always be there, and especially a co-intern, you gotta be in a good, you have to have a good rapport with your co-intern because you're gonna be with them for a whole year. I don't know what the procedure is in different colleges, but it's always best to be in keep a friendly demeanor with everyone, and to have that open mindset if you want to survive no matter where you are. If you are an FMG, you probably know that you have to be in good terms with people when you are abroad as well, so you have to have an open mind. You might have a culture shock, but you have to be willing to learn or understand another person's culture, their food, the way they like stuff, and yeah.